my gorgeous, sparkly, scrumptious, delicious, magical biboo. Welcome to my channel. I'm Emanuela Rose, aka Blue Angel, and I am a postmodern sorceress, a tarot reader, and all-around globe-trotting magical biboo. Today we're going to talk about spell work pertaining to water, the element of water, what it represents, what it can do for you, and how you can enchant water and ask it to heal your heart, or heartbreak, heartache, whatever is going on with you, biboo. This can be applied for anything. My whole thing is love, though, so I'm going to give it that love slant, but you can apply it to anything at all, my darling. Also, if you're new to the channel, welcome, my darling, and if you are a returning Blue Angel, thank you, I appreciate you, I love you, I see you, baby, give me a kiss. Alright, boo-boo, we are in Gibraltar. One of my favorite places in the world is always to be around water. I'm very much a sea/ocean kind of a girl, but it can be any type of water for you. I'm sorry, I just need to correct my headwear. You know, it was so windy. It is the Mediterranean. It is December, so it's moderate, but like unpleasant. So it was so windy here a second ago that everything just undressed me, like undressed my hair. Okay, anyway. So yeah, so water can be very healing for your heartache. Water is the element that is associated with feelings, with the heart, with your soul, with the goddess, with the feminine, with the moon. It has all those beautiful carrying qualities. Water will literally carry your troubles away. And especially, you know, larger bodies of water, things like the sea, the oceans, the waves come in and the waves go out. They will carry your troubles away. The water will encounter you. It will come to meet you, and then it will take your troubles away. If you don't have a large body of water like me, because you're not, you know, totally insane, and you didn't just like go globetrotting around the world as a witchy travelpreneur, that's okay, no problems. Maybe you have a little river, maybe you have a little stream, maybe there's a puddle outside your house, or maybe you just want to work with water in your house because you need the privacy. You can just put a bit of water in your cup. This will be totally enough. This is a very, very simple spell. It's an incantation, it's an enchantment. Very simple spell. It's meant to work in times of crises when you have no other means to help yourself. The wind, the elements are definitely here. So I want you to think about what it is that your heartbreak is all about. I want you to think about what happened, that like really feel it. I mean, really feel it. Obviously, you know, be careful if it's traumatizing for you or triggering. Don't do that. But if you can, you know, gather up all the heaviness, all the heartbreak, all the heartache, all in your body, and let that lift up from your body all the way into your heart. Feel it. Feel everything that you're feeling. Gather it from your body. Gather it from around your aura. Feel the energy congregating in your heart, and really like think about what it is that hurts you so much. Think about what hurts you so much, and think about how you would tell the story to a friend, how you would tell the story to me, my darling. How would you tell the story to another person? And gather up your thoughts, gather up the story of your heartache, how it all happened, what happened to you, and then go to your little body of water, or go to the sea like I'm here, sitting by the sea, and whisper your story to the sea. You can shout it if it helps you. If it's better to just shout the whole story, like tell the sea, tell the ocean, tell the water everything that happened. Like tell it the entire freaking story, like with all the nasty details, anything that will help you. And yeah, like I said, you can whisper, you can shout it, you can say it in your mind. If you're in a place or situation where you can't actually be saying it out loud, that's totally fine. I like to whisper things. I think whispers are the most powerful incantations, but it all depends. The most powerful enchantments, rather. Wow. Anyway, it's a fluid thing, literally, because we're working with water. And the spirits of the water will listen to your story. Like, trust me, the spirits of the water will listen. You can do it in the day, you can do it at night, whatever suits you. I think the most important thing about doing little spells and enchantments like this is to do it at a time that works for you, whatever feels right, whenever you're in a space where you're able to do this thing, and give your story to the spirits and feel the hurt, feel all the hurt in your heart, gather it up to your heart, and just like breathe it out into the water. Just breathe all the hurt, all the pain into the water, and call upon the spirits of the water. You can call upon gods too, or angels, if you are someone who does magic, or you know, if you're someone who is spiritual, if you're a new age little baby like me, you can just call upon the spirits that you work with For this kind of work, I always would recommend Hekate. Hekate will take your troubles away. She is that great, deep, old ancient goddess who will take your troubles away. She presides over the sea, the land, and the skies. So, you know, she does all the elements. She is the liminal goddess, and she is the OG mother. And actually, speaking of Hekate, a little doggy is running towards us here, and that dogs belong to the goddess Hekate. Oh my gosh, look! I kid you not, this is the magical life. Oh my gosh, this is why I love Gibraltar. Everyone's so friendly here, and there's so many doggies. I just love them. Wowzers, that was so sweet. So as I was saying, so Hekate, you know, look, you can look into this goddess. This doesn't have to be your path, but she, you know, she is very much that deep feminine, deep dark feminine energy, ancient feminine energy that will take your troubles away. And she does preside over these elemental things. Another obvious one is Aphrodite. She is also, you know, and these goddesses, you know, they're kind of the same thing, different names, different iterations and faces of very similar currents. And Hekate and Aphrodite do have that kind of a relationship historically. So you can call upon Aphrodite, the goddess of love, who came out of the sea. She's, you know, she will carry your troubles away. She's going to do it in a very gentle way. She's going to give you a lot of comfort. She might, you know, rock you to sleep that night or something like that as well. So she's going to come through the water as a spirit of the water, as a goddess of the water. For me, also, more masculine iterations of this would be Poseidon or Neptune. I have a connection to Poseidon, even though I work mostly with goddess energy, goddess feminine currents. I do also work with Poseidon. He kind of chose me at some point, so he just comes through, and he, you know, he is the god of the seas. You know, when you whisper to the water, you will be connecting to the spirits of the water. So these are, you know, the nymphs, the sirens, the nereids of the lesser waters. They will be there. They will be listening to you. I work, as you can see, a lot with ancient Greek energies and currents and names, but whatever floats your boat, whatever is correct for you. Doesn't even have to be a goddess or god related to water or spirits related to water. It can be anyone. You can just say whoever is in this water today. There's spirits of place. There's a million different spirits that can come to you, and maybe you'll hear a name. Maybe you'll have an inner knowing about a presence there. That very often happens with this exercise. It may not happen straight away. Maybe you'll do it again. Maybe you'll talk to the spirits of the water for a few days, and little signs will come to you. There might be synchronicities after the ritual, but I'll talk about that at the end of the video. So, you know, when you're talking to the water, tell the water all your troubles. Tell the water your entire full story, and then call upon the spirits of the water. You can give them a name. You can just say the spirits in this water, or the god or goddess who wants to help me, the angel who is here, who is willing and able to give me help, and you will receive help. And then just, like I say, it's so important to just feel all that heartbreak, heartache in your heart, just in this place, and give it up to the water. You can feel it on your breath coming out. You can breathe into the water, just like legit, just like this. Breathe into the water and feel like all that dirty energy, all that darkness inside of you, all the pain just going into the water, and let the water carry it away. You can do this. You can be, you know, you can do this for 5 hours. You can just sit on the beach like me and just talk to the water, and the people here will probably think you're crazy, but they're very accepting. I should know. So, you know, just give it to the water, and watch the tides take away your worries. The nymphs, the gods, will do that for you, my darling. It can be a 5-minute exercise. If it's something specific that's bothering you, you just want to put that in the water. You can put your hand in the water to feel cleansed. You can take a little bit of that ocean or seawater or the water in your cup and imagine it that it's now, you know, a sacred ritual water, and, you know, say to the water, you are now my sacred healing water, and I anoint myself. And you can just put it here, you know, wherever works, on your third eye, or you can put it, you know, somewhere else, kind of in the vicinity of your head, and put it on your heart and say, I now heal myself. I anoint myself with healing. I would say it 3 times. Again, whatever works for you in terms of words, but I would say, I anoint myself with healing, and I am healed. And I would say, I would touch my forehead and touch my heart, and I would do it 3 times over. And then, you know, thank the spirits of the water. Thank them for listening to you. Speak to them. in your own words, whatever feels right. Tell them that you're grateful that they came to encounter you and to listen to your story at a time of darkness, at a time when your heart was breaking, and thank them for taking your troubles away. If you have the water in a cup or in a sink, let it flow out. When you feel like the time is right, when you've anointed yourself with the healing power of the water, when you feel that you've done everything and you've thanked the spirits or the gods who came to help you, and if it's a specific god or a specific bunch of spirits, thank those specifically, and also any other spirits that may have come. 'Cause spirits always will gather. You know, when you ask for help, when you cry out for help, when a little human boo-boo, mortal boo-boo cries out for help, it is my experience that spirits will come. All kinds of spirits, way more than you ever think, way more than people ever realize. So there will be a lot of energy around you, and just thank them all. And let the water go, you know, let the water flow. And if you want, you can also, while you're finishing the ritual, say to the spirits or the gods who are with you to give you a dream, to give you a healing dream that night, or for as many nights as it takes for the healing to happen, and ask them to keep cleansing, to keep anointing you with the healing power of water in your dreams, so that they can work, so that the healing power of water can work through your unconscious while you're sleeping without any resistance. You might also receive a dream about water, or you might receive a dream regarding who it was, what kinds of spirits were with you. You might feel a presence. You know, as always, there might be things happening around you. You might see a lot of water the next day. You might see symbols of water. You might see symbols of the spirits of water. You might see mermaids, sirens, all of that stuff. You might also have a series of dreams. If you feel like you're still feeling heavy the next day after this ritual, do it again. Do it as many times as you need to. And if you're curious to encounter these spirits in your dream, you can just keep repeating that, you know, at night. Just, you know, keep saying, please come to me. Show yourselves, give me the dream, because I really want that for my healing. And if they think they can help, they will come. And you will be seeing a lot of synchronicities. There might be angel numbers around you. There might be things of the sea, seashells showing up randomly. It means that healing is happening, and the healing will be happening on, you know, whatever you want to call it, some kind of subatomic level. However, in the physical, this kind of magic works. It will be working, going through your entire body, going through your soul, and healing you while you live your life. You may not be cured straight away. It's not like, you know, unfortunately, magic doesn't always work like that. That you anoint yourself with something and heal yourself, but it will start working in the background of your mind and your heart. And 7 days from then, 7 days after, 7 days after and after, things will get so much better. But you will feel, you're going to feel a lot lighter too. And if you want to do this ritual, you can let me know in the comments below how that's working out for you. Did you feel a lightness? Does water help you? Did you find that water was healing for you? Another great thing about the water is that it is so gentle, and it will hold you. It will hold you, and it will carry you. It will not only carry your troubles away, but it will also carry you through your crisis of the heart and your crisis in that specific situation. And you can use that for anything, you know, for trouble, for blocks, for blockages in your spiritual journey, for, you know, unconscious blockages, for negativity, for, you know, any kind of thing. Even for people who are bothering you, you can just say, you know, please water, carry so-and-so away. You know, as long as, you know, harm none. Maybe just add, like, you know, as long as it doesn't harm the person, but as long as it kind of gets rid of that person, they will be carried off on the water, my darling. So I think this is what I have. This is like a little reflection I had on this little water ritual. This is, you know, this is very simple elemental magic from my own neo-pagan perspective, but it's little things like this that work. I like to work very intimately with spirits and with these powers and elements, and I like to do it in a gentle way. And you will see that even doing this kind of ritual, if you want to open up your third eye, or open up yourself to magic, or open yourself up to your psychic abilities, boo-boo, you can just use it for that. You can just say, you know, please encounter me, spirits of the water, spirits of the sea, the ocean, and, you know, open up my third eye. Take away my blockages. Take away all the things that happened to me as an adult person that took away my natural talents that I was born with. And the water will take away the blockages, and it will bring you to yourself. So it will allow you to encounter yourself. And as always with magical work, all kinds of signs and synchronicities will be coming regardless. You might accidentally unblock and bless yourself with all kinds of other things. This is a simple thing you can do in a crisis, and it will help you, boo-boo, and it will be your little friend, and so will the spirits. So this is my little thing today. I hope it was helpful to you. I think it's going to start raining soon, so that's going to cleanse cleanse me through as well. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, there's something just so poetic about cleansing yourself with water and allowing water to take your troubles away, because you can just cry into the water too, be at one with the water. Allow the water to take that sorrow. And one final point is, if you do end up working with gods or spirits, especially with gods, and especially with a mighty goddess like Hekate, I would recommend doing something as an offering to the god. You can give the god your worries. It doesn't have, you don't have to make like a big, pagan sacrifice of, I don't know, bring a bunch of wines or meads or something, or burn offerings, but offer something to the god, not of tit for tat, but offer something to the god out of respect, to the goddess out of respect. So say, thank you for taking my troubles away. I will do XYZ. Maybe I'll be kind to one person tomorrow. Maybe I'll be extra kind to a coworker, or I'll say something nice to someone. And I'm offering, as my offering, I'm giving you my worries away so that I can be a stronger, better person. And also, in exchange, I will do something of value the next day. Or you can donate to charity, or whatever you can afford. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Or help a person who is homeless, or donate to a water charity, or help someone out in a time of crisis too, like pass it forward kind of thing. So I feel like it's always good to honor the god. Like I say, it doesn't have to be a major theatrical offering, but it's just a matter of having a relationship, and a respectful relationship with that god. And the goddess is returning, my darling. So I just like giving to the goddess because I want to, because I'm so grateful that we live at a time when we can already feel her returning. So yeah, this is what I have for you, my darling. Let me know your thoughts, comments below. Are you a magical boo-boo? Do you practice magic? What kind of magic do you do? Are you a psychic person? New age darling? What are you into? Do you love the water? And maybe you're from Gibraltar. I don't know. Maybe you love Gibraltar. I love you for sure, my darling. Thank you for spending your time with me. I'm so grateful. Take care of yourself. Stay sparkly. Stay gorgeous. Stay moisturized. Oh, and I forgot to say, like the video and subscribe, because this is a new channel, and that would help me out immensely. I would be so grateful. Take care of yourself. Stay sparkly. Stay gorgeous. Stay moisturized. And may the angels protect you.